and um, I stick it in the water.
So you light
Does
a
it put
torch,
my torch
stick
in
it in
water?
the water, okay, and the water fades out and disappears.
Oh, thank God. So we have wind and earth. Can you do super ninja punches at the sand?
Can do normal punch.
The big roundhouse kick. Woof.
Yeah, I can try.
Or just wave your hand at it. Just like you're cooling somebody off.
Or just blow.
Or you could do that.
All right, so you kind of are thinking whether you should punch your head, or you think to yourself, just blow, and you blow into the earth, and it fizzles out.
Okay, so is there sand on the ground still?
Or a rock, I guess.
Yeah, get a rock.
There doesn't seem to be any
Chuck a
sand,
rock.
but you
Okay.
got like rubble and stuff all around you. Yeah. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, chuck a rock. I chuck a rock at the little tornado.
Yeah. So you chuck a rock at the little whirlwind area there, and that one seems to peter out as well. And then uh, basically it the circle in the middle seems to power down.
Okay.
Did we want it to power down?
I mean, he said that we thought the portal may have been what were making those things show up, and I did not want to waste any time keeping more things from showing up.
So yeah, you do that, and the red wizard basically kind of seems impressed with your efforts here. And lets you know that she believes that you have stopped this from causing any more harm.
Did that body seem super dead, or did it seem like something I could cast Spare the Dying on and maybe save their life?
No, it seems pretty super dead at this point.
Okay.
You'd need like something
Really
to
and
like
completely
resurrect
dead.
them. Yeah. Basically, Thundrazi continues to study the area and begins to realize what happens. She waits for Chris Lee to come to before she decides to talk to you all.
What I came about right about this moment.
Yeah, I mean, she waits a little bit longer for you to come to. I think it's 10 minutes. How long is it?
I have no clue. I'm not used to. I don't know what it is for. GM call this however long you want to feel like.
We'll say you come to after about 10 minutes. Then it takes them about that long to figure this all out and put the pieces together. And then so.
What happened?
I'm going to share.
All I know is I got hit.
You're like, have you seen The Fifth Element?
Yeah, I've actually seen it in real life.
No, I mean, Frumpy asks her, have you seen The Fifth Element? And you're like, what? I'm like, I don't know what I'm talking about either.
Yes, very, very good job dealing with those things and then making sure that none more come through. I'm going to share something with you, and I must insist that you keep this to yourself. I am not, in fact, a Red Wizard. Rather, I have infiltrated their organization on behalf of the Harpers. I am also a Hawk, part of the clandestine organization within Mulmaster. There are obviously strange goings-on within the City of Danger these days. If you are a friend of Mulmaster and peace in general, be vigilant against the evil that is being brought here.
Well, this would definitely impede on the Lord's Alliance by far. So I am too preserving the peace and the good, as that is what my alliance is about.
If you would, I would appreciate it if you continue to make sure I get to the Thayan Embassy.
By all means, let's keep going like nothing is like we just had a little bit of a tiff that happened. That's it.
Thank you. And in addition to whatever Mr. Saj will give you here, take this. And she gives you a potion of healing.
you're, you're like Chrisley's standing there all like cut and bruised and bleeding, like we're fine.
I won't say no. I would never say no to that. And I'm just gonna keep moving. It's like
Yeah.
she's just like one of those ones. Like, okay, we just need to keep moving. I'll be okay for now. I'm 1 foot in the grave already.
So yeah, we'll keep taking her to where she needed. I mean, and assuming that we can't
Yep.
spend an hour and blow some healing or some hit dice.
It's not going to matter. You're at the end here. So basically, you're able to get her to the Thane embassy. And basically, she thanks you. You head back to Mr. Saj. And you tell her the story. And she seems very impressed with your efforts and gives the party 200 gold. And that is the end of City of Danger.
Hooray! We only almost got completely wiped out.
2 times.
Could not believe those rolls.
I'm like, man, I mean, they were hitting me. I have an AC at 18.
Well, and that was the thing. Like the other things, like yesterday, I threw them against things that basically had a +5 to hit, and today these things, the bullywugs and the frogs, I think had +3, and then these things had +2, and I'm like, well, this is gonna be pathetic because nothing's gonna hit this party, and then like all 5 in a row hit with one being a crit, and I could not believe it.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? We actually even out on having 67 gold with that leaving one left over
Yep.
from last one.
Exactly.
So, you guys can figure out who's taking that potion of healing.
Yeah, one of you guys can have it. I don't need it.
No,
And-
because Lee already got it, so the other portion, I mean.
Yeah. You can take it if you want. I'll manage somehow.
well, you're gonna get a long rest technically after this because this is the end of the module, right? So,
So 67 gold.
67 gold each, 100 XP. You're gonna get 5 downtime days. None of you are harpers, so I don't think you're 2 Lords Alliance and 1 Zentarum, I think, so no one gets renown.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that would be the rewards.
Awesome.
I thought I actually could have saw your character, Grumpy, also as Order of the Gauntlet.
Yeah, I could have been, but I picked the Lord's Alliance. I can't remember why. I had a reason when I made him, but I made him like 6 months ago and then never played him until last week.
Are you attempting
Nice.
to use the Lord's Alliance ability to learn languages with him, maybe?
I'd have to look. I'd have to look at the faction again. It may have even been just completely random. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I said, this was a character I just made to have a level 1 character in my sheet in case something fell south and it was like a tier 1 table that I was at, and I'm like, oh, I guess I'll use this guy.
Yeah, so I think the next thing I'm gonna run won't be these like something -1 mini adventures. The next thing I probably am gonna look at running will probably be a 2-hour
Oh,
module.
something that would go for like a 1 to 4.
Yeah, something that can go 1 to 4.
Okay, so she can actually continue on with it.
Yeah, and
Easy.
this DDEX was a good one for me to run to get a good amount of downtime while it was quest of the week on top of the ethereal DM and stuff like that. But I think what's going to happen is I'm going to look at some of the 2-hour modules, find one that really interests me, and that's probably what I'll post next. I don't know when I'm going to do it, so if you're interested, definitely make sure to continue looking at the calendar.